Hey, what's going on? This is Sarah Lee Day, and you're watching Dubsado Tidbits, the things you need to know about Dubsado delivered in bite-sized pieces. Over the last few episodes, we've been talking about the project area and the different tabs of information that's available, and today we're going to finish that conversation and look at tasks and notes. Under the Task tab, you're going to see My Tasks, All Tasks, and Project Boards. My tasks are going to be any tasks that are assigned directly to you for the project. So for example, I have this task that's assigned to me on this project, and this task actually came from the workflow for workflow map implementation. If you scroll down through here, you can see this is the task. It has not been completed yet, but this is the task that is assigned to me, and it's coming directly from the workflow. Now, you can have tasks that are not workflow related listed here. You can do that by adding a task directly here. So let's just say this is a test task. You can put in the due date. It's already associated with this project. You can assign it to a specific user or just leave it as a general task. And you can also make the task private if you need to. And then by saving it, you'll see that that task has shown up in the list. Now, since this was not assigned directly to me, it's not in my tasks, but it is in your all tasks. Now, as you complete your task, you can check it off here, or if you don't need this task anymore or it was an accident, you can come over here and click this circle to remove it. You can also duplicate a task by clicking the copy button, and that'll just add a duplicate to the bottom. Now, I don't need these ones, so I'm going to delete them. You can also sort your tasks by whoever it's assigned to or all tasks. And you can look at all tasks. So these ones have already been completed and marked off. You can show complete tasks, or you can show incomplete tasks. Now we also have project boards. And project boards, if you're familiar with Trello at all, it's kind of like Trello. You can add a pre-made board, or you can add a new board and just give it a name. It's assigned to this project already, and click add. And now you'll be able to add columns. So maybe this is to do. Maybe you have one that's working or in progress, and one that's done. This is a very common setup. And under each board, you can create new tasks. So task 1, and under that task, you can copy it, you can delete it, and clicking into it, you can put in some additional information, some description, some due dates, assignees, comments. Now, if you put it in here with a due date, it'll show that due date on the task, and then we can see directly from the task when it's going to be due. Now, as this task is being worked on or completed, you can click and drag it to other columns, and once you have completed the task, you'll just mark it complete and it'll show a little green check mark. Now, project boards are only available within the project unless you update the privacy settings. So by default, it's going to show only to the admin and assigned users, but you can change it to actually show in the client portal and allow your client to add and update tasks as needed. Now finally, I'm going to take a real quick peek at the notes section. Under notes, you can add any kind of notes that you need to the project. So test notes, whatever it is that you need to remember about the project. You can also add call logs, so whenever you talk to a client, if you have a call with them, you want to take notes about that specific call, you can add that in here. You can add a new call log. You can click into old call logs and make edits if you need to. And then activity log, you'll be able to see all of the activity from your workflow. So down here at the bottom, you can see on 7/22 at 9:13, the workflow changed the project status to proposal accepted. Then at 9:14, change the status to contract signed, and you can see so on and so forth, different things that have happened within the workflow and the time and date that those things happened. All right, and that's it for today's tidbit. For more information about receiving updates, requesting future episodes, or getting help with your own Dubsado account, take a look at the links in the description below this video or visit SaraLeeDay.com. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.